Door's jammed. Alara, you wanna open this jar of pickles for me? I loosened it for you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Zwave. Today we're diving into the top 10 canceled TV shows that left us hanging and why we need to rally together to bring them back for a proper ending. These are the shows that deserve closure, and it's up to us to keep the fight alive. First up, Firefly. This cult classic from Joss Whedon combined sci-fi with Western vibes, but it was canceled after just one season due to low ratings and network mismanagement. Despite its early end, Firefly gained a massive fan base that still campaigns for its return. The universe is so rich and the characters are unforgettable, we need to see how the crew of Serenity's story really ends. Browncoats, it's time to rise again. Next, The OA. This Netflix original was a mind-bending journey into alternate realities, but its cancellation after 2 seasons shocked fans. The show's complex narrative and devoted following weren't enough to save it, likely due to high production costs and Netflix's evolving strategy. But the story of Prairie and her mission remains unfinished, leaving us with more questions than answers. We need to see where her journey was truly headed. Then there's Mindhunter, a thriller that gave us a chilling look into the early days of criminal psychology and the minds of serial killers. Despite critical acclaim, the show was put on indefinite hold after its 2nd season, partly due to creator David Fincher's busy schedule and Netflix's budgetary concerns. With so many loose threads and unresolved cases, it's a crime that we never got to see more. It's time to demand justice for the unfinished storylines and bring back the hunt. Now, Santa Clarita Diet, a quirky dark comedy that mixed humor with horror in a way we didn't know we needed. The show, starring Drew Barrymore and Timothy Olyphant, was canceled after 3 seasons, leaving us on a massive cliffhanger. The cancellation came as a surprise, as it was popular among fans, but Netflix pulled the plug, likely due to production costs and a shift in strategy. The undead fun isn't over until Sheila's story is properly wrapped up. Let's push for that final season. Next up is Sense8. This show was a celebration of diversity, human connection, and the power of empathy, with a global cast and breathtaking visuals. Despite its passionate fan base, the show was canceled after 2 seasons due to its high production costs and the logistics of filming across multiple countries. Though Netflix gave us a special finale, it didn't tie up all the loose ends. The cluster story deserves a true conclusion. One last time, let's bring them back. Now we have The Expanse, a gripping space opera that was initially canceled by Sci-Fi after 3 seasons. Luckily, fans campaigned hard, and Amazon picked it up for 3 more seasons. However, the show ended in 2021, still leaving some plot threads unresolved. The universe of The Expanse is vast, and there are more stories to tell. We need to push for one final journey through the stars. Next, it's The Magicians, a show that mixed dark fantasy with contemporary themes, exploring the consequences of magic in the real world. Despite its loyal fan base and critical acclaim, Sci-Fi canceled it after 5 seasons, citing that it had run its course. However, the story ended with so many possibilities, and fans still yearn for more magic. Could there be a way to bring the series back, or at least give us a continuation? Then, there's Human Target, a high-octane action series based on the DC Comics character. Despite strong performances and a unique premise, it was canceled after just 2 seasons due to low ratings and network changes at Fox. With its thrilling plotlines and charismatic lead, Human Target deserved more time to hit its stride. It's a show that should be on the list for a revival. Next, Warrior Nun, a Netflix series that brought a fresh take on supernatural action. Despite a strong and passionate fan base, Netflix canceled it after just 2 seasons, likely due to the platform's ever-changing content strategy. The show ended on a huge cliffhanger that left fans demanding more. It's time to rally together to bring this warrior back to life. Finally, Travelers, a time-traveling sci-fi drama that had us hooked from the start. Netflix canceled it after 3 seasons, leaving us with a finale that, while somewhat conclusive, still hinted at so much more. With its clever storytelling and strong character development, Travelers is a show that needs another chance to fully explore its potential. And before we wrap up, an honorable mention goes to The Orville. Although it's not officially canceled, The show hasn't been renewed since its third season on Hulu, leaving fans anxious. Created by Seth MacFarlane, The Orville blends comedy, drama, and sci-fi in a way that resonates with both fans of Star Trek and those looking for something fresh. If you haven't seen it yet, now's the perfect time to start. Let's show our support and hope for more adventures aboard the USS Orville. These shows were more than just entertainment. They were stories that resonated with us, and they deserve the endings they've earned. We as fans have the power to make that happen. Drop a comment below on which show you're most passionate about, and let's keep the fight alive. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on the best TV shows and movies.